No coloring books, please. Okay. Hi, my name's Amanda, and I'm your patient advocate friend. I help you through medical difficulties that doctors can't really always be there to hold your hand through. I'm there to hold your hand. Let's talk about how to support your friend or family member best during treatments. Let's talk.
Bite up, bite up, bite up. Yeah.
Welcome to Amanda Talks. You know, cancer treatment is really difficult, and people always forget that it's a team effort to go through cancer treatments. It's not just the one person going through all of the trauma, all of the medical debt. Yes, they're probably the one taking all the medication and going through all the surgeries and living through a lot of those really tough conversations. But the community around a person supports them going through cancer treatment, gives them a better outcome with cancer, better outcome of living, and support all around.
And support all around increases your likelihood of survival. And that's what we want during treatment. We want you to thrive. We want you to survive and thrive, okay? Medical field, we call this a cancer disparity. There are many cancer disparities, but your social network is part of the cancer disparity group. Two scientists in particular had coined this term social isolation, and it's specifically people who self-isolate while they need to not be self-isolated. And your social environment, the people around you, your network, is included in that. This one NIH study even says that loneliness and isolation has a profound emotional, psychological impact on patients while they're going through cancer. And personally, I can agree with that. Here's another NIH study supporting that this phenomenon exists, that cancer patients do tend to isolate, but it is a part of your support system. So there are plenty of other NIH articles talking about how you shouldn't be isolating. So let's continue on. So I'm done rambling about this, but we can take away from these studies is that if you can support your friends socially, being around them while they're going through treatments, it helps their outcome.
So now that we've learned that having the best support system while you're going through treatment is really important, here is a list of ways that I've come up with to help you go through treatments. No coloring books. People give coloring books is because chemo treatments are really long. Immunotherapy treatments are really long. So that's why people give coloring books, which is cool, but Sudoku's where it's at, okay? So number one thing you could do to help your friend or family member going through treatment, make a playlist. This is way better than a coloring book, okay? They're gonna be sitting there, give them a list of audiobooks, make them a playlist, and send that link to the playlist to your friends and family so they can add songs to it and have it be like a, encouragement playlist for them. Like, you get it. This is a really easy thing that you could do that allows people to feel connected to them without having to be there. So really lean into that playlist or podcast thing, okay? My friend, when I went through treatment, made me an entire playlist that was BTS, and it was great. I listened to it in the hospital after surgery, and now I have a new love for BTS. Number 2, make a group chat. This is easy too, okay? This one is very much hard for somebody who's in the main circle to do. So if you are somebody who is outside, be like, hey, can I create a group chat of all of Jan's friends so we can maybe create a drive to chemo chat or a who sends dinner group chat? It's just a group chat where they could just organize and be there for them in a digital platform and throw some memes in there. Start your dark sense of humor now. I promise they'll love it. Number 3, and I think this is the most important thing out of the entire list, is if you are nearby, if you're at a drivable distance from this person going through treatment, you should be dropping off some food. Like, they didn't ask. They don't need to ask. Just drop off some food. Be like, I made you a pie. I made you some bread. I made you some banana nut muffins. I made you this soup, and it's frozen and already packaged into tiny little pre-packaged servings, and you can put them in a bowl when you want it and heat it. Because I think that people forget is that when life is fight or flight, you still need 3 meals a day. It really sucks. And needing to make yourself 3 meals a day, go grocery shopping while you're in this state is really difficult. And that doesn't just go for the person going through treatment. That goes for the family that is living with the person going through treatment, okay? It's gonna be hard to grocery shop. Offer to grocery shop for them. In that group chat, put like, okay, who's grocery shopping for you this week? I would love to do that for you. If, how can you take things off of their plate so they could now think about cancer treatments? I'm gonna add a recipe to my favorite banana bread that I've kind of created, and it is like a lower sugar banana bread. It's made with brown sugar. And if you want to make somebody something, you can make somebody this banana bread. It'll be down below. Number 4, if you are like their best friend, go with them to appointments. I had treatment while COVID was really prime, so I wasn't allowed to have anybody in there with me at all. And it was so boring. I mean, I made friends with the older gals. Like, I shared some gummies with them, and we all took little naps together. You can avoid sitting hours by, having your friends sit hours by themselves in treatment, then go with them. Hey, can I go with you to treatment this week? I have the day off. Or do you want to hang out? They might say no, but you can always offer. And at least you can offer to drive them and pick them up, because driving home from treatment was really dangerous for me. Who let me drive home from treatment? Like offer to drive them. Give them a cute little drive there and back. And then have them take a nap and tuck them in. Number 5, make them a binder. Can you hand me that pink thing up there? I think is one of the most important things you can do for someone is make a binder. Everybody needs a binder, and it can't be a 1-inch binder, okay? I promise it's gotta be a big binder. This one in particular is the Saver binder. So I got this one off the TikTok shop. And this one in particular is perfect for medical stuff because it has pouches. But you don't have to get this fancy binder. You can make them a binder, which is always really fun. What you wanna do is grab a 2-inch binder. You're gonna get the folders with rings, put them in your 3-ring binder. That way the folder will hold their CT discs. And you can also throw some clear slips, the 3-ring binder slips in here too. That way people can slide in their paperwork and they can read it right away. I also like to do is add some clean, fresh paper in the front for note taking. That's really important during treatments. I make this binder for everyone I know that has cancer treatments. And this is by far a necessity because you will be told a lot of information really quickly, and you will have to jot it down in a very important spot. Very important. And that's the Saver binder. If you would like to grab it, I'll put a link below, but you don't have to. Feel free to make it. Make it fun. Like, put little pens in it, little Post-it notes. I think that's the only thing we really have is a binder, so really get cute with it. Number 6, and last but not least, you're far away and you can't get to them and you want to help them. Grocery store and gas gift cards are where it's at. That is what they will need. Gas and food through the hardest time of their life, because all of their money will be going to paying medical bills. And if you even want to get them a gift card to get coffee, a cute little gift card to get them something special while they're going through difficult times, they deserve a little treat. So you could also be that friend who gives them a little treat. Oh, and one thing is, don't ever expect a response, and don't ever expect thank you. Just know that I'm telling you thank you in advance for them, because they are too sick to give you a thank you, but they really do appreciate it. And thank you in advance for doing whatever you do for whoever. Thank you in advance for whatever you do to help your friend during treatment, because they will need it and they appreciate it. They appreciate it. I promise you they do. So my recipe will be down below if you would like it. Very simple banana bread. Makes cute two loaf. You can always freeze one, and I add chocolate chips in one and nuts in the other. Whatever you want. But yeah, let me know how you guys show up for your friends while they're going through treatment. I love a good, I really do. I want to hear what you guys do, because it's a hard time. Or tell me what you think you would have needed during treatment, right? Let's put it down below. Thank you guys. I love you all. Stay out of trouble, but most importantly, stay beautiful. Oh, bye. Bye. One person get to a coloring book. It better be funny. It better have Sudoku in it.